everybody. Welcome to this week's Snarkfest. A little bit later than usual, but not too bad. We are doing the last of the Harry Potter movies. Yeah. Again, don't know anything about it. I'm walking in blind. Yeah. What were your thoughts of this movie?
So fun fact, I was in Singapore when this released, and I saw the midnight showing of it there, which means I saw it a lot sooner than a lot of people in the US got to see it.
Nice.
I think it even came out a day early, and then I saw it a full 2 days before anyone in the US could have seen it. It was pretty epic.
So you're just like, I watched this earlier. Ha ha ha.
That's pretty much what happened.
Bow to me, internet plebs.
Yeah. As if it mattered to anyone. It didn't.
Yeah, no doubt. So, well, I mean, Grant, when did this movie come out? In 2008?
2011.
Wow.
Yeah.
So yeah,
July.
I don't know anything about it. So I'm hoping we get some closure about everything. But like I said, I'm just, you know what? I'm trying to remember everything that's gone through in the past movies, but most of it is just kind of going. So yeah.
Yeah.
And I cat.
I do. This is Persephone. She says hi. She'll sit on my lap in a bit, and then you won't see her anymore.
Until she decides to scamper off.
Pretty much.
So. All right. Well, yeah. Well, let's get into this. Everybody, go ahead, pull up your DVD, VHS, however you want to play it. Is this on VHS? Oh, God, I don't even know.
2011 was, I'm pretty sure that was, no, that was.
Yeah, that was after VHS, I think. That was, I mean, that maybe you might have, you'd be hard pressed, but it might be the very end of it. But yeah, most likely DVD, Blu-ray, stuff like that. All right, so everybody get your mode of play, however you want to play it, up and ready. And everybody, 3, 2, 1, play.
So it starts right off. This is going to be too loud.
Please. Thank you. Oh, it starts right off where we ended.
Yeah. Oh, just to remind you that Voldemort found Dumbledore's wand, which is the Elder Wand.
So, yeah, that wand is important in some way. Don't ask me why. Warner Brothers.
Slow tempo music plays.
Mine didn't say that. Mine just says music plays.
And now it even said women vocalizing.
Yeah, mine said women vocalizing too, yeah. Interesting. Although, like I mentioned the last time I had subtitles on, the subtitles are really wonky. They're not. Whoa! We got Dementors again. What?
They're showing you that Dementors are all over Hogwarts.
And Alan Rickman, of course. I can just tell it's Alan Rickman just by his profile. Yeah. Group marching nearby. Oh my gosh. Whoever made the subtitles to this seriously screwed that up. Seriously. They are so blurry, it's not even funny.
They actually subtitled the group marching?
Yeah. I don't know. Don't ask me why. But yeah, that shot there was very much welcome to 1940s Germany, so...
Oh, that's what Hogwarts has turned into. That's what they were trying to get across.
Yeah. Which, by the way, good way to do it. Here lies Dobby, a free elf. Okay. And the mirror again, which is important because reasons.
Yeah. Well, you keep seeing the other face in it that's clearly not Harry's, right? Somebody.
Yeah. I didn't see who it was. Well, I didn't see who it was, but I certainly saw a face that was not Harry.
Well, even in the book, it's a mystery because it just keeps saying that Harry keeps seeing a blue eye in it. Not that eye color means anything when you cast actors that have different eye colors, but
yeah, that's an awesome house. So I didn't see what it said. Although that would be a pretty kick-ass house to have a house right on the beach like that. That'd be awesome. No, when I went on vacation to Oregon, that was pretty much the house we were staying at, and it's like, holy cow. What goblin? Oh, him.
The goblin that they rescued from the Draco's house.
I no. When they showed him, I'm like, oh yeah, him. He's important.
Warwick Davis.
Yeah. Wow, that's a low bar there, buddy.
Well, I mean, when you just got rescued, you have a low bar.
I know, but
you're like, I'm obviously not well. I've just been a prisoner for who knows how long.
Yeah. So. He's almost
Goblin
talking like
is impressed that Harry treats magical folk as equals. Because that's weird in the wizarding community. To be fair, even most goblins think that they are above wizards.
Oh, look, a sword.
Well, that's the sword of Gryffindor.
Yep. So it's important. They got to use that to destroy the things that are I forget what they're called.
Horcruxes.
Thank you. And you're leaving it with him unguarded. Someone should have that in their hand at all time. Oh god, I can't even read what that says. It's just purple. Blech. Oh, I saw Snape.
Yeah.
So what's the point with the fake sword?
Snape put the fake sword in Bellatrix's vault, but told everyone, Voldemort, Bellatrix, etc., it was the real one. But he kept the real one, obviously.
Because Snape is a good guy. I know he's a good guy. They wouldn't have all the foreshadowing of, I'm clearly a good guy because I didn't kill you at this point at this time every year, period. So.
Yeah.
He wants the sword.
Of course he does. It's goblin made. He believes
it belongs to the goblin. Who would have thunk? I'm struggling to figure out why they need to get the fake sword for some reason. I don't
know. No, they believe that if Bellatrix had the sword, like if Voldemort entrusted the sword to her vault, then maybe there's also a Horcrux there. Like maybe.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because it feels like it's like we need to get the fake sword. Why? Oh, wow, you've seen better days there, buddy.
Well, yes.
I mean, yeah, I know he's been, like, tortured and everything, but just, damn. Seriously, it just looks like he got to have a waterboarding treatment.
Oh, pretty much probably did.
I'm sorry, I just see him pointing it directly at his face. I'm just picturing that, like, it's just like that Star Wars meme of, like, handed the most dangerous weapon in the galaxy, points it directly at his face. It's like. And is that Harry's wand, I'm assuming?
No.
No? Someone else's.
Harry's wand's broken.
It was? When?
In the last movie!
I didn't see it being broken. Okay, well, so it was broken. I didn't see when it happened, but okay.
It happened when they escaped from the snake.
Ah, thank you.
Yep.
Its allegiance has changed, huh? What? So wands can change allegiance, I guess.
That's the wand chooses a wizard. That's what Ollivander said at the very beginning.
Yeah, I know, but I always thought it was like,
nope.
Once it chose you, it was, it's bound for life. Apparently not. Apparently the wand can just go, screw you. The sound on my DVD has actually stopped playing, but since I got subtitles on, we're still good, so don't worry.
Oh.
Like I said, old DVDs, they're probably scratched up to all hell, so
That's
I'm not exactly So I'm not exactly going to be commenting on the music.
That's all right.
Okay. Yeah, talking about the Cloak of Invisibility and the Elder One. Yeah, the three important shit.
Yes. If you master all three, you're the master of death.
Thank you. I thought they destroyed this stone, though, didn't they?
No, kind of.
So it can be remade, I guess.
Not remade.
I don't know. You're lying. Yes, thank you. We know this.
I like how they showed What's-His-Face getting Dumbledore's wand in the last movie, but decided to wait until the next movie to explain why.
Yeah.
They leave you with him digging up the grave, and then if you didn't read the books, you're like, well, that seemed epic, but why would he want Dumbledore's wand? I mean, you make the assumption that it's the Elder Wand.
Yeah.
But I like how they're just now explaining it, just in case you didn't put the two together.
Yeah. Exposition directly in the face.
Well, again,
if it's true, what you say,
really
the Elder Wand, this world's good completely. Yeah. Well, thank you.
But remember, wands can change their allegiance, and they understand. It's so Harry won Draco's wand, and so Draco's wand is now yeah, that's Hermione.
Well, I know if
this is gonna be Helena Bonham Carter now acting as Emma Watson acting as Bellatrix. It's gonna be pretty epic. Good morning. Oh no! Jacob. Jacob, are you still there? Oh shit.
What happened?
He lost power.
Oh shit.
Well, this is awkward, guys. Jacob lost power. Oh, did he come back? Host joined? Maybe? There we go.
Okay. Sorry, we lost power there for like a minute. So,
do I need to rewind the movie then? Like how?
Yeah, because my laptop was plugged in. My laptop does not have battery at all. So my laptop. Right, so I'm pulling the movie back up. So yeah, give me 1 second here. Okay, the stream is still going though, so bear with us, everybody. Okay, where were I don't know. Okay, here we go. Play movie, yes. Blah, 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 blah.
One drawback of DVDs, it doesn't pick up where you left off.
Yeah.
I guess I don't know where this. I'm assuming this scene's going to start when she pops in the alley.
Okay. I'm scrolling through to find where the movie was. Hold on. Okay, I recognize like 1019. Can you rewind back to that point?
Yeah.
Okay.
Before they left?
Yeah, it's like 1019. I see Harry and Helena Bonham Carter holding hands. And what I'm assuming is Ron and some get up in behind him.
All right, well, give me a second because my doesn't line up quite the same. Like 1019 for me is not them holding hands, so give me a second.
Yeah, so play it for like a millisecond. Just tell me when you hit play, and then I'll wait a second, then play.
All right. So is the goblin holding hands too?
I do not see the goblin.
All right, we'll try this. We'll see how this works out. I've got Ron, Harry, and Bellatrix holding hands.
Yeah, same here. Okay. So, all right, everybody, 3, 2, 1, play. Okay. Yeah, and here comes the goblin. We're relying on you. If you don't get us past the guards and into the vault, something about sword. There they go.
We're right on track.
Yeah, I think we actually planned that out pretty well.
Hey, yeah, Zeus! So they're in the dark alleyway.
Yes.
Yeah.
And she said, "Good morning."
Yep. You're supposed to be like evil. Don't. Yeah. Yeah, you're supposed to be pure evil and crazy. So.
Right. How did anyone?
I mean, mind you, I do understand that. I do understand that. So why does Ron got a hair? Why does Harry got a? Oh, I see. Never mind.
Because they didn't have enough polyjuice potion for him to take it too.
Yeah, no, I was wondering, I was wondering why it was picking him up, but then they threw the invisibility cloak over it, so it made sense.
Also, I don't think Ron took polyjuice potion because it definitely looks like Rupert Grint, but with a beard and a wig.
Yeah. It's magic. Okay, I think they'd be walking through a little bit more, like, authoritatively, I guess.
Hermione is a terrible actress.
I know. I noticed. But yeah. No, because I heard that apparently there was like a scene where Helena Bonham Carter acted it out, but then Emma Watson acted out, but then Helena Bonham Carter acted out what Emma Watson just acted out. Is that the scene?
Probably.
Stamp your foot and be crazy. Identification. Yeah, again, you gotta do something. Be crazy. I hardly think that'll be necessary. Yeah, okay, that was a crazy look there. Fair enough. Yeah, that kind of look there is a little okay. Yeah. They know she's an imposter. Do they?
She's not being very.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. A guard is. Okay. When isn't there supposed to be like a wizard like fashion? Why does he look exactly like a police officer? Granted, that's probably just movie shorthand.
They, for whatever reason, I don't know if you noticed, but about the third movie is when they completely gave up on making wizards actually look like wizards, and they just decided everybody dresses like muggles. Like, the goblins are wearing suits. I'm pretty sure the wizard world doesn't have 3-piece suits.
Pull out your wand and threaten him.
They have a wand, I thought.
Well, that's part of the problem, actually.
Whoa, okay, so Harry just did something. Because I saw the puff of smoke.
Whee! Roller coaster.
Yeah. Good. I appreciate this, but it's like you think he's drugged out of his mind. But you'd think they'd have some other more practical way of going through these caves.
No. This makes it more difficult for people to break in.
Yeah, that might be, but it also makes it very dangerous that if something goes wrong, you're gonna die.
Yeah, something just went wrong.
Oh yeah, let's all get soaking wet because why not? Alarm. Yep, see? No, thank God they know that. Ow.
Yeah.
It stopped.
Oh, good thing they dropped them off right in front of her vault, though.
Oh, that's very convenient.
The thief's downfall washes away all enchantments.
Well, thank you.
Just out of interest, is there any other way out?
Start climbing.
Careful, are all you doing down here? Thieves!
I thought they said that it wouldn't work. The enchantment wouldn't work. Oh,
that's why they had to renew the
nameless things coming to eat you.
Yeah, they mentioned that there may be dragons in this place in the first movie, which nobody remembers anymore, because that was 7 movies ago. Surprise! There were dragons in
Well, yeah, I was hoping we would see on Calagon the Black, but oh well. Lord of the Rings lore, sorry. He doesn't like the bells.
It's been trained to expect pain when it hears the noise.
Oh. So Pavlov's dog type thing.
Yeah.
Go pet the dragon, seriously. Nice effects there.
I don't know why he closed. Oh, I think the door must have.
There you go. Flashlights. Again, it bugs me. If you ever hold a torch or anything, you don't hold it directly in front of you because that light will blind your eyes. You got to hold it behind your field of view.
Well, they're kind of just holding it like a flashlight.
Yeah,
you're right. At least like hold it above your head or something so that the light's not like blinding you. Like
blinding your eyes. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's something that bugs me to no end.
Yeah, they're all totally just holding them like a flashlight, and that's not how the special effects makes it look like.
Yeah.
Definitely makes it look more like an old-fashioned torch.
I could tell you stories about how special effects sometimes will not help the actors at all, and it's unfortunate. Oh, a ring. Whoa! They're spawning. Yeah, everything's spawning multiples.
Yeah, it's another thing to against thieves.
Now we're gonna drown in mugs.
Yes, it's exactly what it's meant to do, is crush any thieves trying to steal shit in here.
To be fair, that would work. Although that'd be a pain in the ass to clean up. Yeah, now he's just using it to get closer. Oh, wait. Oh, he's got to get down. No, there he goes. And he's got to get it at the last second. Whee! Oh, and now he just blasts through it like nothing?
Yeah.
Yeah, get out
What
of
they
there.
don't tell you in this movie is that is the cup of Hufflepuff. Like, it belonged to the original founder of Hufflepuff.
Yeah, you guys are idiots. You get out of the room first, then you complete the deal, because right now he's just going to abandon your asses.
Because Voldemort really liked collecting powerful objects, or objects from powerful people. He liked the symbolism.
I'm sorry. I just thought of like Skyrim. It's like he just went through some dungeon and found a whole bunch of valuable shit. Oh, you're gonna get incinerated? Yep. Oh, the guards are here. Okay, we gotta do something. You're the smart one. What? Oh yeah, that'll work. Get on the dragon. But this is why you should have come up and pet the dragon. Make it your friend.
Yep.
Because right now you're lucky it doesn't object to the fact that you are on its back.
It's way too excited about the fact that it's free.
That's free, yeah. Whee! You're good now. Bye-bye. Is this just going to rise up through the floor? Please do it.
It is.
Just erupt through the floor.
Oh my God, Zeus, what are you doing?
I want to see it just burst. Yes!
There you go.
And it's Pip. Okay, sees goblins just sitting there watching. It's like, you think they'd be moving. It's like... Yeah. Oh, there's an Oblivion reference for you. Yeah, that's... If anybody's not played the game of Oblivion, there is a literal scene of a dragon bursting through a dome just like that, so...
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, dragon... Yeah, whee! Now...
Whee!
Now, there's a dragon flying through downtown London. I'm pretty sure someone would notice this.
Nah. They'll just think it's
The wind.
jet crashing. Just blame the weather. Lightning strikes. It's fine. Man, it was really windy.
Yeah, the wind and the lightning that no one heard just completely wrecked the shit out of this place. There was a tornado bursting right through here, and no one noticed it. I'm sorry. It just makes me think of they need to have the whole Men in Black things where they just jump into the water. Yeah, why not? Now watch out for the Loch Ness Monster.
At some point, that dragon was going to realize it had food on its back. So yeah.
At some point, it was going to be screw you guys.
Voldemort found out that they were in.
Yeah, he's pissed.
Yep, and he's found out they're going after Horcruxes. So
he's killing everybody.
We're in the end game now.
Yep. Yeah, I see what you did there. Very nice. Wink, wink. And yes, we will do those movies eventually. I don't know when.
It's too many of them. That would take like a whole year and a half.
I'm just talking about the last two.
Oh, okay.
Because, yeah, if we were to start those movies, we'd be here for a long time.
He knows we broke into Gringotts.
Yeah, thank you.
And he knows we're hunting Horcruxes.
How is it you know?
I saw him.
You let him in. Harry, you can't do that.
Hermione, I can't always help it. Well, maybe I can, I don't know. Never mind what happened. Well, he's angry.
Well, he's angry. No shit!
He knows we can find
Thanks for that heads up there, buddy.
I reckon he'll but nothing to make sure we don't find the rest.
What are they doing now?
No, there's more.
Their hands were all scratched from the dragon. I don't know.
Dragon scales. So
We have to go there now.
yeah, okay. If you were just, I will say this: smart move. Strip off the clothing because you were in water. That water doesn't exactly look warm, and considering it's in Britain, probably pretty damn cold. So you will be getting hypothermia very quickly in wet clothing. So
they're wizards. You mean to tell me they don't know a spell to just automatically dry off their clothes?
You think they'd have like a spell to like, okay, fire and boom, warm up, but in survival, but to anybody watching, if you are ever in a survival situation and you are in cold and get wet, get dry as soon as possible. If you have to take off the wet clothing, even though you could be in freezing cold weather, do it because you will freeze to death faster than you will if you were naked. Seriously.
I didn't think the killing curse was that bloody.
Barefoot, and he's got blood on his feet, and a snake. It makes us vulnerable. Thank you. You must have. Well, you just killed half your forces, dude. Seriously.
No, he just killed the people who worked at the bank. It's not his forces.
Fair enough. Okay, fair enough. But that is one thing that always bugged me about a lot of like old. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You got killed because you're an idiot.
Oh, the sword disappeared.
Rest in peace, Warwick Davis. Yeah, I saw. So that means they're going to pull it out somewhere. It's going to come out somewhere, somehow. I don't know where, but we'll see. Yeah, well, they are getting mass use out of that transit system. Seriously. Get indoors. It's snowing. Hide. Although the problem is, since it's snowy, your feet are going to leave tracks. You're going to want to double back a lot.
Yeah, it's fine.
Do the whole shining thing where you walk.
Why aren't they under the invisibility cloak?
Yeah, no doubt. Seriously. Potter! Hold your breath. Okay, why? They were like 2 feet away from him and they just stopped searching that way and go somewhere else? Seriously?
Yeah. They heard the alarm go off
voice
somewhere else. They thought they moved.
It said an old voice in Harry Potter.
No, mine actually said the dude's name, which kind of gives it away if you know anything.
So it's going to be one of his allies. For a second, I thought it was Dumbledore. What?
They thought the old man sounded like Dumbledore.
I mean, mind you, I do know that he has a part in this because he's credited, but granted, I was assuming. Granted, who knows? I don't know. Oh, look, they got a picture of Harry. No, wait, was that the mirror?
Yeah, it's the rest of the mirror.
It's the mirror. Holy shit!
Yeah, again, that's not at all how that works in the books, but they needed some dumb way of, since they messed that up in the 5th movie, this was
okay. Who are you? Oh, okay. Thank you, exposition line. Dumbledore's brother. Okay.
Yeah, we learned about him briefly in the last movie.
Sorry to hear that. I like that, Elf. Thank you.
Told me you'd likely be hacked off.
You'd be hacked off. Wow, really? Oh. Give him food. Yep.
I like how he's all mad about how it used to be owned by Sirius, as if we've ever seen it before and would know that or anything.
Like it matters at all in the course of this movie. And Ron is automatically munching away.
Yeah, they're hungry. There's 7 Horcruxes. They've found 3.
So it's just going to be a mad blitz to the end here, I guess.
I'll make you think you can believe anything my brother
4? 3.
all the time you knew.
4.
Okay, so
wait, how many have they? 5? Diary.
Okay, so hold on. They destroyed the that locket thing in the last movie. They have the cup.
Cup's 5.
There's 5. Okay.
The cup's the 5th one.
The cup's the 5th one.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm counting 3. Where are the other ones?
The diary, the
the
ring,
diary.
the locket,
The ring?
just kidding. The cup's the 4th one. The
Okay,
ring,
so there's a ring important somewhere.
They destroyed the ring in the 6th movie. Dumbledore destroyed it and then wore the ring the whole movie. I don't
remember that.
exactly. They didn't spend a lot of time on it.
Okay.
He talked about it when he explained to Harry what Horcruxes were, and he's like, "Yeah, the diary was one. I found this ring."
Hold on. I remember thank you, painting. I was wondering why the painting wasn't moving, but they had a whole spiel about how in the 3rd movie that Hogwarts is impenetrable, it's impossible to sneak in, blah 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 blah. And now it's like, okay, we need to sneak into Hogwarts. So clearly, security, the maximum security sucks.
But in the same movie, we also found out that there was a tunnel that led from the Whomping Willow to the Shrieking Shack in Hogsmeade. Plus, there's a few other secret tunnels. So, yeah, it's impenetrable, but we also know that there's ways of getting around it.
There's way. Yeah. It's the Great Wall of China. Here's the door.
Again.
I get it.
The same movie that said it's impenetrable also showed us that it wasn't.
Yeah. It's just one of those things that always gets me about TV shows and movies. It's like, we have this security system. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. Now watch as over the course of the movie gets penetrated every freaking time.
Yes, but again, the point
I know.
It's people don't
cliche.
realize that there were other ways into the castle.
Yeah, I know. It's a cliche that always cracks me up. Neville. Oh, hey. Holy crap, you've grown up there, buddy.
Right.
Cheese and crack is like 7 feet tall. Seriously, he is so tall compared to them. My gosh. No, this is... It's just, they like punishment. Oh, so yeah, they're masochist. Oh, they had us practicing a curse on first years. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah.
I mean, it's yeah.
Let's have a bit of fun. This is where the fun begins. Oh wow, that is Okay, they don't even have beds, they just have a bunch of hammocks? Seriously?
Takes up less space than an actual bed.
Yeah, that's true, but it's not exactly as comfortable.
That's a fun code.
Speaking in code. Okay, let's.
Wait, how did Luna? Where did Luna come from?
Yeah, I thought I saw Cho there too.
Cho makes sense. Luna was at the cottage. Luna shouldn't be at school. She was kidnapped from school.
Huh. Okay, I was. My assumption was this was the Gryffindor house, but apparently not.
No, it's the Room of Requirement where they had Dumbledore's army in the 50s.
I see. Okay, so they're all hiding out there.
Yes. I like how Dean...
that's why that... Okay. Because like I said, I thought it was like one of the house rooms. So, no, okay, now it makes sense of why they're using hammocks, because we're hiding out here. We don't exactly have the opportunity to bring beds in. Okay.
Yes.
That makes more sense. Can somebody tell me what the bloody... I didn't even see it.
And at this point, when you're reading the book, you're like, "Oh shit! They
Jenny.
mentioned a tiara and the
Oh,
sixth
okay.
book."
How come Ron has no
Requirement.
reaction to his sister? Yeah, seriously, I'm pretty sure Ron would have had more reaction than Harry there. Come on, it's your sister there, buddy.
But Ron seen his sister when he ran away from Hermione and Ron, or
Yeah.
Hermione and Harry.
Fair enough. I'm sorry. Every time I see them marching in perfect uniform, I'm just welcome to Germany, 1940s.
They've turned it into a military school. It's fine.
It works. It works.
Bash, don't whine.
Okay, so now he's going to give us a whole speech about you must turn in Harry Potter, and if I find out you've been coordinating with him, I'm going to kill you. The $20 says Harry's under the invisibility cloak listening into this.
No, Harry's trying to find the lost diadem of Ravenclaw.
Should anyone... Okay, why? I know it's how he speaks, but it's like I just don't like the pauses. So it's tempted to, yeah. Oh my gosh, all the Gryffindor people are clearly beaten out. Oh wow, even the teacher, McGonagall.
Oh look, he's still here.
Oh. Yeah, like I said, it's his whole. If I find out you've been hiding him, I will murder you in very bloody detail. Equally guilty. I know that's how Alan Rickman talks, but jeez.
I think he did it even slower to be Snape.
Yeah, fair enough. Has anyone?
Actually, I think you're right. I think Potter is in the room. I forgot they don't really follow the book at this part.
No. Jeez, no one's even looking at you. Jeez, everybody.
Because they're all scared.
Yeah, I know. It's just. Oh, and Harry walks right up. Seriously.
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought he'd be hiding under a cloak, but nope, he's just full on hi in your face. Oh, reinforcements are here.
That did not happen in the book, but that's fine.
Why not? How dare you stand where he stood?
Jeez.
How the hell happened that? Tell us how you looked in the eye. A man crossed you and killed you.
It's very easy. Dumbledore asked me to.
Yeah. Okay, that was a good moment of Alan Rickman blowing. He was like, "Oh shit!" I love that moment. That was a good moment.
McGonagall is quite the badass.
Yeah. No, she just jumps in and just that moment of "Oh snap, I'm in trouble." Just he has a moment of I am so dead.
The arrows were struck down pretty quickly there.
That was so funny. I'm sorry, that was hilarious. Just that moment of I'm screwed.
Where are the Slytherins? The Slytherins would not be cheering.
Yeah. Oh, he got wasn't he in robes there for a second? But no, now he's in.
He threw them off. You missed it. You got to pay attention. Things are going to happen quick, Jacob. They're going to happen really quick.
Infiltrating his mind, I guess. I don't know. Oh, the lights are going dark, and for some reason she's got a headache.
Because they can feel the coldness of the Dementors.
Well, at this point, Harry was teaching everybody how to, do the expecto, and she's freaked out. Wasn't that Ron's girlfriend?
No. Oh, I forgot.
Okay, is this a line that only Harry hears, or can all of them hear this?
They can all hear this.
Okay.
That's why they're all holding their heads.
Okay. Yeah, I don't trust you. You have a nasty habit of murdering everybody, period.
Right.
Which, by the way, not a good move.
Hogwarts has already been touched by you.
Yeah. Now what?
Where the Slytherins are going to be like, he's right there. Just give him to him. See, there you go. Pansy Parkinson, the Slytherin. And Ginny's like, heck no, you're not getting my boyfriend.
Yep. Students out of bed.
Filch, you are a little late.
Yeah. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, it's some students out of bed. They're everywhere. Oh, look, it's Ron's mom. Yeah. Whoa, the dungeon. Wow, you can't even leave them to like their house. You got to put them in the dungeons.
If I remember correctly, their house room might be near the dungeons.
I'm not exactly holding my breath on when it comes to the security of the castle, though. Hold the fort, Neville. Okay. Okay, even the paintings are getting a ruck on.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, they can't do shit, but...
Just get out of frame and you'll survive. I don't know. Can paintings die?
Unless we destroy it. Although the Polite is completely brilliant.
You destroyed so much dog with the bastard.
Oh, crap.
No, he still has the Marauders map? Sure.
Really? So I missed what they were doing because they were talking about the Basilisk Fang, but
Yes, they're gonna go find a Basilisk Fang because they know it can destroy Horcruxes, and they need to be able to destroy Horcruxes. They have
you're giving us permission.
4 Horcruxes. We still have 3 to go.
Okay.
I can't. Diary. Ring. Locket. Cup. Diadem. Oh. They only have to find 6 Horcruxes because Voldemort himself is the 7th piece of his soul. Or I'm missing something. I can't remember. It's fine.
You're asking the wrong person.
I know.
Oh, hello!
I think that's right.
Where'd the stone golems come from?
They're the statues that have been decorative this entire time. She's
I
bringing
didn't
them to
know
life.
they were things. I thought they were just decorations. You never would.
They are. She brought them to life with magic.
I see that now.
That's why they were there.
That is why they were there, probably.
I always wanted to use that spell.
I love McGonagall.
Okay. Okay, now I have a little bit more faith in the security, considering they have stone golems here to kill everything. And I'm assuming they're making a shield of some kind here.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice effects. It's very much the same effects that they use for the shield in Phantom Menace. You remember that?
Yeah.
It's the same effect type.
Probably should have thrown in a few Expecto Patronums while you're at it to keep the Dementors away, but
Yeah,
you
why
know.
not? Having a few of those things roaming around would help a lot.
I'm a bit preoccupied at the moment.
You're where you're going. You're wasting your time.
But we'll talk later. Okay, you know? Later.
You listen to me right now. But you remember what Charles said about where you're raising close diadem. There's not a personal life here. It's obvious, isn't it? We have to talk to someone who's dead.
Okay, thank you. Well, they're gonna go talk to the ghost lady. I forget her name.
It's because they've never said her name before.
Oh, it's a different ghost lady. I thought it'd be. I would have thought it'd be the other ghost lady that they always talk to.
There is no ghost lady that they always talk to. Oh,
In the
Myrtle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever.
No, they don't talk to Myrtle. They gotta talk to someone who's been dead longer. Myrtle's only been dead for 50 years. They gotta find someone who's been dead for longer than that.
Okay. So they're gonna go talk to the Ravenclaw lady. Period.
Yes.
Oh my god, the colorists need to be shot here. Seriously, it's all black, and there's like little shades of light that I can hardly see anything. Oh, there we go. Thank you. And it's black again. And who are you? The Gray Lady. Okay.
There you go. The Ghost of Ravenclaw.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry.
Aw, come back, Kate.
Helena Ravenclaw.
Yeah.
Is that Cate Blanchett?
No.
No.
I think her name's Kitty McLeod or something.
Hmm.
I've seen her in a few other movies. She's in oh my god, The Decoy Bride, which is a hilarious rom-com.
Okay.
She's also the voice of Merida in Brave.
I cannot help you. I cannot help you, yet I'm probably going to help you in a bit.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, now you got her attention. She looks like she's about to start crying.
Well,
Like oh my gosh, black and black and black. I can hardly see anything. Cheese and crackers.
it's better than the last season of Game of Thrones.
That's fair. Yep, Helena Bonham Carter there. I can see her moving around just because she's clearly insane.
Whose wand does she have? Not hers, because
God
Hermione
only
has it.
knows. They never learned.
Oh, that's funny because it's a school. Get it?
Oh, it's such a pity. Oh, you're sad that you're gonna murder them all now? Seriously? I thought that would be your go-to. Bombard the shield.
Yeah.
Kaboo. Wow, nice flares. Yep. Some bombardment.
Stammers. The subtitles are great.
Yeah.
Breathing heavily.
Mine didn't say that. Mine's just talking about a boy with a strange name. Thank you. Well, then help me kill him. Seriously.
It is, but they're changing her actual story, which is disappointing because it was better.
I'll ask your story later then. Yeah.
Well, since
Okay,
they didn't really talk
to
much about the ghosts a lot in this movie, her background story doesn't really matter and wouldn't really have much effect.
Position. I want to destroy it. You want to destroy it. Why won't you help me? You remind me a bit of him, okay? In a place where everything's hidden. What?
Yeah, okay.
Well,
because, they don't have the time to...
If you have to ask, you will never know. Okay, so it's a case of if you know, you know.
Gee, if only there was a room that not everyone knew about, but if you know where it is, you just have to ask it to appear.
Fair enough. Move, people!
Again,
Stop
if you had read the book, you're reading the part in the 7th book, and you're like, oh, they talked about a tiara when he was hiding the book in the room of requirement last year.
I have to say, I hate people. It's like, we're just going to sit in the stairwell and chat. Get out of the way! God! I hate people like that.
Who said that?
I did right now.
Oh, the twins. Get your brooms and do some air support.
That would probably be better, but
I mean, heck, you can make giant dragons out of fire. Why not?
yeah, you think they would
Oh,
have?
hold on. Ron can speak in parcel tongue?
No, he remembered. But he's heard Harry speak it a bunch.
Oh, so he's just mimicking it.
Yeah.
Ah, Harry talks in his sleep. Okay. That's a thing.
Yeah, no, he was imitating Harry when he opened the locket.
I see. Oh, they burned down the Quidditch stadium. Why?
Why not?
Because they're marauders. Dude.
Because they're dicks, I guess. I don't know.
They're here to destroy Hogwarts and kill Harry Potter. What does Quidditch matter anymore?
Fair enough. They're gonna destroy the bridge before they can run across it.
Yeah, it's probably wise.
It's strategy. It's strategy.
Oh, look, it's the
Oh,
werewolf.
wow, they just got vaporized.
Because they hit the shield.
So they gotta wait for the shield to go down, then they can get across it. Although, considering they can smoke, you'd think they just smoke across.
Oh my God, Neville, don't be an idiot.
Oh, they found the skeleton. That thing decayed pretty quickly.
Yeah, it did. Well, it's been 5 years.
I still think we'd see some fleshy bits on it. Yeah, hold this fang. Okay. So that's the cup thing.
Yep.
Now make sure you don't stab Ron.
He moved out of the way.
Now the question is, how hard do you have to hit it? And hope it doesn't jump out of the way.
That'd suck.
Oh, he feels that.
Yeah, he shouldn't, but that's okay.
Water, run!
Yeah, this is all BS. But that's okay too. Let's make it more dramatic.
Why not? We're already making them. Why are you running backwards? Just run! They just got soaking wet. Okay, Harry felt that too.
Yeah, because he's connected to Voldemort. He felt Voldemort being angry. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yep.
Why not? Make out time.
Yep.
We just survived him and death. Let's make out. Like I said, I know they end up getting married, but Jesus crackers. Why didn't you do that in the first place?
Because he thought he wouldn't have to.
Just nuke the building.
Yeah, okay. Really, you can't just hold hands one last time? You gotta do weird reaching?
We gotta do, we love each other so much, blah, 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 blah. Okay, there's the shield.
I never even mentioned that she had a baby during this past
the wand
year.
is cracking. The wand did not like that.
No, the wand does not want to work for Voldemort. It doesn't crack in the book.
The other wand doesn't like you, buddy.
Way too dramatic.
Yeah, they really highlighted the cracking. Well, the shield falling actually makes falling bits of flame.
Yeah, sure.
Why not?
That's the werewolf, in case you forgot.
Run!
Yeah.
I wish there was a bear trap right there. That'd be funny. Okay, so they're gonna blow up the bridge as he gets across it. God, you're lucky they can't aim. Oh, there you go. See? Blowing up the bridge. Wait until they're all in it and then blow it up. Why not?
Nah.
Although I'm pretty sure you should have been on the other side of it too. Whee!
Greyback doesn't die there. That's okay.
Neville fell, but I'm pretty sure he ain't dead because we'd have more of a send-off if he were. He's gonna crawl. Yep, there it is.
You're not gonna go help him, Ginny?
Yeah, no doubt. Help! Yeah. Climb up and then make your pun. It's a full-on battle. Oh, look, they got trolls.
Giants.
Same thing. Stone guards, time to fight. Whoa. The trees hate you.
I'm sure that's magic from the herbology teacher.
The stone guards are not exactly helping much, but hey. Oh, that worked.
There you go. I killed one giant.
Thank God they have an endless horde of them.
Right?
And the one guy just blitzing through them. Ah, run away! Look, they have air support. Why don't we have air support? God only knows.
Yeah, you'd think that some of them would be on Brim. Well, again, in the books, nobody can fly around except Voldemort. So this
I
is
can
all
get
like,
I can get that they don't want to be, because if you're flying around, you're a pretty easy target, but still. You have a couple hundred people here. You'd think that someone would, ouch, that would hurt. I feel like I spit fire. Well, let's start doing it. We're going to need you. Oh, I noticed that Harry and Ginny are holding hands. Kiss each other. Yep. Up. Oh, look. It's Draco, and he's got his two minions.
Yep. They're like, we're going to find Potter.
Thank God he teleported directly into where his minions were, and thank God his minions were hanging out together.
Right?
Like, hell, we'll never find it on this. Oh, geez, seriously. We'll never find him. There he is. Oh, he just vanished. Okay. Run. She is so crushing on him.
No crap. She's impressed that he listens to her.
Oh, Draco's gonna come into the room too because he needs the thing. I don't know.
Oh, he needs to find Harry, and he knows
Yeah,
that Harry
fair.
went in here. Yeah, look, it's where Harry hid the book in the 6th book with Ginny when they made out.
Because why not? Now he's got to find it.
He's got to find the diadem.
Yeah. He's got to find something.
Nah, yep.
And it's a museum of endless shit. Good luck, buddy.
And because a lot students have needed to hide a lot of things over the years.
Fair enough. Oh, look, a moth.
Sure.
That's not a moth.
It's a magic moth.
Yeah, that'll work.
Grindylow?
Hey, wait, doesn't... Oh, wait, he doesn't have a wand. Never mind.
He does.
Or does? Well, then just do the thing that makes the object come to you where it come to you now.
Except it's been enchanted to not come to that. Or he just doesn't think to use it.
Fair enough. Hide. You heard voices. You don't know if they're your allies or not. Hide.
No, he heard
He heard the objects talking to him.
Yeah, the object's talking to him. That was how they explained how he would know what it was.
Yeah. Whatever is talking to me.
Yeah.
Thank God it's actually magical and not you going fucking insane.
Yep.
Yeah, that looks important.
Oh, it's a raven.
Because why
Oh,
not?
that's bad.
Yep, there it is.
Oh, his wand.
I'd like it back.
Nope.
Yeah. Well, it's like you have something in mind. I want it back. Well, what's wrong with that one? It's not mine, dude.
Okay. You knew it was me. You can say it.
Don't you know the killing spell? Just do it. That'll work. Whee! Yeah, that's unfortunate. And Ron jumping in like a blitzing maniac. Yeah, that's not a good idea, buddy.
It's fine.
Climb. Oh, look.
Oh, it's a pixie. There's a lot of pixies.
Why not? Let's see how they impact the story in some way.
They don't.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
They're just magical moths. That's all they are.
I was hoping they would be dropping shit on people. Now go get Ron and get out. Oh. Yeah, he's running. Run. Don't sit around. If you see your buddy running like madman, run. It's a flaming snake of fire.
Yep.
Run, you idiots! Don't watch! Oh, it's a dragon now. What? Apparently he can't control his wand because he's just making flaming.
No, the spell was too much for him. He can't control it.
And he's got... He threw his wand away.
Like I said, he can't control the spell. It's gone past him.
Yeah, it's gone completely rogue. Are they going to get incinerated now?
Yes, it's a very short movie. It's almost over.
Holy shit, you're almost halfway through already. Yeah. Water
I guess
wall.
they don't die just yet then.
Oh, look, they got rooms. Bail out. Now, see, if the pixies were dropping like books on it. Oh, yeah, there he goes. Bye-bye. You're incinerated. Oof. Your best buddy just got burned.
It was Goyle.
It's one of his buddies. I don't remember their names.
Nah, Harry can't leave him die.
Lead him.
No, he's a good guy.
Yeah, they were just trying to kill you 30 seconds ago. Why are you going to go help them?
Because he knows that Draco's not a bad guy.
If we die for them, I'm going to kill you. Yep. Now, you're lucky that he doesn't try to just push you off the broom. Ouch.
I think that just killed the room of requirement, though.
Yep, that room got incinerated. That'll work. Oh, look, the black mist. That was thing. That'll work.
Yeah.
Oh,
I guess they didn't want to explain that the wildfire can destroy Horcruxes. He doesn't stab it in the book.
He did just stab it and then throw it in, so...
Yeah, but in the book, he never even stabs it. It just burns.
Okay.
And they're like, oh no! And she's like, and Hermione's like, but wait, wildfire is one of the 3 things that can kill a Horcrux.
Wildfire, a tooth, and the sword.
Well, the tooth is the basilisk thing.
And the sword is
The sword can only destroy it because it's infused with the basilisk venom.
Yeah.
Any other goblin-made sword wouldn't actually be able to destroy a Horcrux.
Okay, so that's 2. Then what's the third way?
I forget.
Oh, boy.
Maybe there's only 2 ways. I don't know. I just know that wildfires...
You do not look good there, buddy. Yep. Come with me, my snake. We need to keep you safe.
Yep.
So the snake is another one of them.
Obviously.
So we got the snake and then Voldemort himself left, right? Or is there another one?
Yes.
Okay.
Destroy the snake, and then Voldemort can finally be killed.
Kill the snake, cut off his head.
Yep.
Find that way, yes. Find him, we can find the snake. Can end this.
Yeah. Although at this point, I'm pretty sure he'd be like, okay, it's only because he can clearly sense when they've destroyed a thing. So at this point, I'd be like, all right, I'm in danger. Minions, kill them all. I'm going to sit back and save my ass. Because like I said, it's pretty clearly, yeah. Oh, look, he senses the snake. It might be less to call off the attack. Oh, is Harry infiltrating his mind now?
Yes.
Ah.
Because Voldemort's way too preoccupied to notice.
Yeah, I guess. He's busy yelling at his minion guy.
Go and find Severus. Bring him to me.
Yeah. Jason Isaacs is kind of wasted in these movies.
Yeah. He's in the boathouse, because that's where he is in the book. He's not.
No, that place is getting blown to bits. Cheese and crackers. Oh, now they got Air Force.
But yeah, there are brooms at the school. They do play Quidditch.
Yeah. They wasted so much time doing it. Although, granted, it is kind of a good idea to let them commit their forces and then you bring in the air support. That's not a bad strategic move, so fair enough. Watch out for the giant! He's got a moon blade.
Yeah. Some kind of weird
Although
scythe,
your ears would be ringing like none other if that actually... Spiders!
Aragog's kids, I guess.
Are they going to help her?
No, they want to eat people. The only reason why they weren't eating people before was because Aragog was still alive.
They're just eating everybody then, so they're not helping anybody.
It's his face. His ex-girlfriend's dead. She was eaten by the werewolf.
Unfortunate. So yeah, the spiders are neutral. They're just eating everybody. Oh, here come the Dementors.
If only we knew how to do a Patronus. Thanks, Aberforth.
Oh man, they just got knocked away like ping pong balls.
You're not going to show that his Patronus is a goat? Come on.
Yeah. Like I said, the spiders are just eating everything. The spiders don't care what they're attacking. They're just eating. Free food. Why not?
That's exactly what the spiders are doing. It's a lot of stairs.
I hate stairs. I'm going to find whoever invented the stairs and push them down these stairs just to show them how stupid stairs are. And if anybody gets that reference.
No.
You've never seen... Oh, man. We might have to have a day of that.
Juan doesn't want to listen to Voldemort.
I see that. So somehow...
It's because Voldemort didn't win over Dumbledore.
He just took it. So how is this going to make it... So what... I'm confused. What's his plan?
Who killed Dumbledore?
The wand doesn't... Oh, wait. So because Snape killed Dumbledore, so the wand is Snape's, I guess. I don't know.
Right. Dumbledore had already lost his wand by the time Snape killed him.
Oh. Well, then I got nothing.
Doesn't know that. Harry does. But Voldemort thinks
properly because I am not its true master. Thank you.
But he thinks Snape would be the true master because he killed Dumbledore.
Yeah.
But we all know that's not going to be true. The wand had already switched allegiances before Severus killed Dumbledore. You don't remember the sixth movie at all, do you?
Not really.
Okay.
I remember Dumbledore falling like from an abysmal height, but that's about it.
Well, before Snape killed Dumbledore, because remember, somebody else was supposed to kill Dumbledore, but Snape did it instead.
Oh, Snape just got murdered.
He's not dead yet.
Yeah. Ouch. Ouch. That snake is just going to town. Ouch.
It's a good thing Voldemort didn't use Avada Kedavra.
Yeah. Seriously,
Because then Harry would be screwed.
you couldn't think of a better way to kill a faithful servant of yours to do it more painlessly. You had to murder the guy in horrible fashion. Jeez. Ouch. Yeah. He's alive, barely.
He's not dead yet.
I see that. He's breathing and his mouth is moving around.
It's because he can't die yet. He's got to tell Harry something very important.
I'm not a bad guy.
Yeah, he's not. Well,
Again, we all know he's not a bad guy. It's not exactly subtle. He's crying.
no, but it's a milky tear, as if it's a memory.
Oh, so it's a memory tear. Take them. Take them.
Give me something. Quickly, at last. And
Thank God she just has one.
She's remember.
To be fair, she does have the infinite purse of every damn thing. So
Exactly.
now he can die.
You have your mother's eyes.
Seriously, is that going to be his last line?
Yes.
Oh God, Bez, come on. That's such a cliche. Boo. And now he dies.
Harry's got pale blue eyes. And by Harry, I mean...
That was a crappy death scene.
Well, yeah.
That was a really crappy death scene. They could have done that a lot better.
No, it's fine. Yep, all right. To Dumbledore's office.
That's flooded. Oh no, Voldemort's infiltrating your mind. Or he's just talking to everybody. You have fought valiantly, worthy of recognition in the Jedi Order.
Right.
I do not wish this. Every drop of magical blood spilled is a terrible waste. I therefore command my foot to retreat. In their absence, dispose of your dead with dignity.
That's...
Harry Potter.
No, hey, Pepper.
I know. Something's up. This is a trap.
No, it's just plot. That's literally all it is. It's plot.
I will murder everybody.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, this is... I'm sorry, it's like, this is really stupid on your part, dude. Because you already know what he's doing. I get he's trying to make your friends turn against you, but seriously. Everybody's dead. And that place has been torn to shreds.
Yep.
Oh, yep. All right. Now let's get a roll call. Who's not dead?
Not very many. A lot of people have died.
Yeah. All right.
What is Filch do? Why is Filch still
Why?
there?
Yeah, I thought he was a bad guy.
He also doesn't know magic.
She passed. Yep, there she's gone. I didn't see who that was.
Yeah, I don't know who. Yeah, they didn't show.
It was a person.
Obviously.
Sorry.
Ginny's still alive. Oh, is that how they're showing that Fred's dead?
One of the twins died? Oh.
Yeah.
They were fun.
I know. And I'm sad that we didn't get his death scene in the movie like we do in the book.
That's real. That's seriously. You should have had him. You should have had a scene of him going out in a blaze of glory.
They should have. I'm really upset they don't.
Have him get on it. Like have him strap a bunch of bombs on him, get on a broom and just blitz directly into them and blow a bunch of them up. Seriously, do something.
That Thompson Lupin's dead, but they still haven't discussed how they have a kid. They left behind a child.
That's unfortunate. So that child's growing up parentless, which is it.
Oh, hey, look, the pensieve is just going to open for you. Come use me, Harry Potter.
Sesame. I know you're there. Open. Whee! Okay, it floats now.
It may have always floated in the movies. I don't know. I don't know why he had to take it out of the stone basin it was in to begin with.
Looks like a mercury thing. Like it looks like a puddle of mercury in a ball shape. That's kind of cool.
Kind of does, yeah.
Although why it needed to be over here and not over there is God only knows.
I don't know. It should have just stayed in the stone basin.
Yeah, just do it there. Why you need to now dunk your face?
Whee! Whee! All right, let's see what kind of.
What's important?
Oh, hey, look! It's his mom and it's
his
a
mom
lily.
Flower, I'm guessing.
That's just a flower. Oh, that is not the color of Harry's eyes.
Ooh,
I thought he had his mother's eyes. That little girl has brown eyes, and Daniel Radcliffe has light blue. Where the fuck did he come from? He just like crawled up.
Crawled out of a tree. So I'm assuming that's young Snape.
These are his memories.
So young Snape, and I'm assuming Harry's mother.
Yep.
Okay, so if Snape had a whole romance with Harry's mother, how come she ended up with someone else?
Because they don't have a whole romance. They're just friends.
You got friend zoned?
Lily didn't like him back.
Friend zoned. Why not? Smokey.
Because he's not actually a good person. He's kind of creepy and a bully.
Hi, I'm James. Hi, I'm Lily. This is clearly one-sided.
Yes.
What prophecy?
Boy born at the end of July. Yes, but he intends to hunt them down and kill them. I don't know. What will you give me in exchange?
So this is just a whole flashback of stuff we've already seen. Oh, yeah, we got a nice close-up of the rat guy. I forget his name. Does he die? Did we get to see him die? That'd be kind of fun to watch him get his comeuppance.
No, they skipped that part.
Wow. They skip all the good parts?
Yeah. He dies whenever Harry escapes from Malfoy's.
So he was in the fire room too?
No. Like, he's the one that technically opened the door or something, and Harry got by him, and he was supposed to kill Harry, but he hesitated because Harry saved his life a few times. And so when he hesitated, his magic hand from Voldemort killed him. It's very strange. I completely understand why they didn't
So his hand just goes and burger.
Yeah, pretty much. His own hand chokes him. His magic hand.
Why not? He did not like his dad.
And that's the ring that Dumbledore destroyed. That was one of the Horcruxes that Dumbledore destroyed in the 6th book.
Huh. His hand is nice and...
This is when we find out that Dumbledore asked Snape to kill him.
Yeah.
And he asked him to do it for this reason. In the event that, yeah.
So you need to kill me because stuff needs to happen this particular way and blah, 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 blah. Okay.
Oh, yeah, because he didn't want Voldemort to kill Draco when he realized how the wands work.
I still think it would have been better just, or I don't know, snap.
But you must wait. Voldemort, that is no strong. Must be told why. When I thought Voldemort went to Dr. Fuller to kill him, Harry Potter cast herself between the curse rebounded.
Yeah, we know that.
That happened. Part of Voldemort's soul.
Uh-oh.
The only living thing it could
Oh, so Harry's thingy too.
Yes.
Huh.
was the reason Harry could speak.
They don't say it this explicitly in the books.
And they're saying it pretty explicitly right here.
Well, yeah.
Of Voldemort.
Yeah, that all makes sense now.
So when the time comes,
So Harry needs to die in order to... But then how does Harry... I'm confused now.
What Dumbledore actually tells Snape to tell Harry is that he must let Voldemort kill him. It's very specific that he's got to not fight back and just let Voldemort kill him. That is the key to killing his Horcrux.
It's almost like Dumbledore's like there, like, by the way, Harry, I know you're right there, so pay attention. Write this down.
Snape's like, no, I hate the kid. I still just love his mom. That's it. Snape doesn't actually care about Harry or any of this. He just has this strange, creepy crush on Harry's mom. There's a crying baby.
Yeah. He doesn't care.
He's just gonna hug the dead love of his life who didn't love him back. It's fine.
Oh, now Harry...
Snape's just super creepy. Well, there we go.
Voldemort has to kill him?
Yes.
So that the rebounding spell can rebound again and therefore make them separate, I guess. I don't know.
Something like that, yeah.
I'm trying to put a puzzle here together that I clearly do not understand all the pieces. And to be fair, it's not like the movie's showing us a lot. They're kind of blitzing it.
So, it just showed us that Snape is the one who led Harry to the sword in the pond, which
Why
we
not?
kind of already figured out because Snape put the fake sword in the vault.
Yeah.
So now Harry's got to go meet Voldemort and let him kill him.
So that the spell can rebound and kill. I don't know. Is he gonna get? He's not gonna say goodbye to his friends because they'll stop him.
Exactly.
So he can't go talk to them. Oh, he's gonna go.
Well, he's not going to tell his friends what he's up to.
He's like, I got a plan.
Oh.
No, that's
in the book, he just puts
why
his
don't they
invisibility
stop
cloak on.
him?
Yeah, in the book, he just sneaks out and goes to the forest because he knows that people will stop him.
Yeah. This is a really...
There's a reason I hate
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, now they're going to start crying.
kill the snake. Kill the snake and then it's just him.
Why doesn't Ron hug him, too? Seriously,
Because Ron's slow, and I don't think he's quite got it yet.
I don't think he's that slow. They really spelled it out there. Let me put it this way. I'm pretty damn slow. I got it.
Have you just seen these three?
I didn't hear what you said. What?
So we're eating dinner, and the two dogs and the cat that thinks he's a dog is literally all like up in James's face, begging him for food.
The cat was
Oh, that reminds me of when I was growing up. My family had a dog. It was always whenever we had dinner, right there, just hoping.
Yeah, James was mostly amused by the cat that was like with the two dogs.
No. Although I gotta say, my dog would always go to my mom because my mom was always the one to feed him. No one else did. It was always my mom. It's the snitch. He still has it.
Yeah. It opens at the close. And Harry's like, oh, this is the end. I guess this is what it means by the close.
Makes sense. I open up when you die.
Yep.
It all makes sense. He's got to kiss it one more time and hope. Well, Snitch is open, I guess.
Oh, hey, look, it's the ring. It's the stone from the ring.
That's important, I guess.
Because it's the death stone. It's the resurrection stone.
Oh, so that's how he comes back to life.
No one comes back to life.
Well, then,
That's the whole point of the stone. It doesn't actually bring people back from the dead. That's why the Peveril brother that owned it went crazy, because he tried to bring the love of his life back, but it didn't quite do it.
Thank God that was in the snitch. There's his mother. Yep. It's like, I know what you gotta do. Okay, who are the... Okay, there's his dad in the corner. You think his dad be standing with his mom. And there's gonna be... Does it hurt? Ah, Gary Oldman. Quicker than falling asleep.
Especially you.
Oh, Rena, you died?
As a son, when did we find that out?
When did he die?
No, we saw his dead body after they showed George being dead.
You did?
Fred being dead? Oh my God.
Again, someone we needed to have a big, send off to. Someone we needed
Now,
to see.
you don't see him die in the book either.
It's unfortunate.
I mean, because remember, the book's told through Harry's point of view, so Harry isn't like, there's a big battle that went on. It was hard to see everything.
Yeah. But again, it's like, because it's like, seriously, we have this character. He's been an essential character. Give him a send-off of some kind.
No.
Nope. Unfortunate. This almost feels like a Lord of the Rings situation where it's like, we shot all this extra content, but we had to cut a bunch of it for the movie. It's like it feels like that too, because it feels like there should be a lot of scenes that are just not here. Now, obviously, I can't comment to what was cut or not. I'm not on that process, but seriously.
But again, it's a big battle. He doesn't see everyone fighting, so sometimes he just sees the after effects on who's dead. And Remus and Tonks were some of the bodies he saw. He didn't see them die. He just saw their bodies afterwards. So
I thought he would come. Why would he?
because he knows that Harry would want to save all his friends. Remember, Harry's alive because his mom literally let Voldemort
threw herself inside. Yeah. Oh, here he is. Yeah, you guys got really pathetic security. No one noticed until he's right there. My God, you guys suck.
There's a lot of trees in the way.
I have got to tell you about the swamp fox. Oh, Hagrid's there. Why? Why is he there?
I don't know. Plot.
That makes sense.
Would stop.
Now, I would appreciate it if they have some lines of dialogue here, but unfortunately, I seriously doubt we're going to get it.
No. So, Voldemort has Dumbledore's wand. Voldemort thinks that Dumbledore's wand's going to listen to him now that he's killed Snape.
Or a snake killed Snape.
But the wand didn't belong to Snape. It belonged to Malfoy.
Ouch.
So.
Yeah, again, it feels like they should have some dialogue between each other, but they don't.
Right. There's no point to it. There's no point to the dialogue.
Yeah, I know, but they should have some, just because.
No.
It's like if you have your big bad versus your primary.
What are you going to say?
What
could they possibly say? Nothing.
I don't know. I'm not the one writing this.
We don't want a monologue. We know why Voldemort's doing what he's doing. There's literally no need for a monologue or any dialogue.
Harry, seriously, you have them meet up. You have to give them something.
No. Harry went there to die. He doesn't
I know,
need to
but
ask
still.
Voldemort, why are you doing this?
Whoa, hello, what is that?
That's the Horcrux that's dying, or the...
That's the Horcrux that...
yeah, that is the Horcrux.
Yeah, and thank God you're still here in the afterlife. I understand that he doesn't need glasses because he's dead, but thank God they still have clothing.
And the book he doesn't.
Well, I figured that. There's something beyond either of us to help. Is that all Voldemort's love and good emotions, I guess? I don't know.
No, it's just the part of his soul that was attached to Harry.
Yeah. It looks like King Car Station, only cleaner. Nice. There's no litter.
This is, as they say, your party.
Your party?
I do now realize something else.
Yep, we already got that.
You literally just saw that part dying.
It's like, seriously, we've only been spelling this out for the past 20 minutes of the film, and you just saw it, and you still don't get it? Dude.
Oh, I mean.
That's up to you.
I have a choice if I die?
When King's Cross, I think in your so desire, you be able to.
Well, thanks. That's helpful.
When has Dumbledore ever been helpful?
Yeah, good point.
I like how he says it looks like King's Cross Station, only cleaner. But it really just looks like white with columns. They really could have done better special effects.
Will always be given a Hogwarts name.
Oh, come on. We've only heard that line about 10,000 times.
Yeah, usually when it has to do with the hat. Or
Yeah.
Phoenix. His bird.
Oh my gosh, they did so poorly with subtitles. I cannot read them. No,
White on white.
The subtitles are the exact same color as Harry's shirt. I cannot read them. They blend in with his shirt. I can't read it. It sucks so much. So yeah, whenever they cut to Harry and their subtitles, the subtitles are the exact same color as his shirt, and I cannot see them. So I'm not. I can see them popping up, but I cannot read them at all.
Yeah, HBO Max used white for
They
the
suck
subtitles.
at this.
But the whole background's white.
Oh, they're purple.
So...
I got purple. Like I said, the color of my subtitles are the exact same color as Harry's shirt. So yeah, I can't read half of what they say.
Snape had a crush on your mom, Harry. Were you not paying attention at all?
Were you not paying attention? Again, how have you not gotten this?
No, he knows.
Is this real, or is it in my head?
Well, thank you for telling me what I said, I guess, because I can't read it. My gosh, seriously. Okay, I don't know who made the subtitles for this movie, but seriously, you deserve to be fired out of a cannon because it is so. Why don't they have it be black or something? Have it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, he got knocked out.
There was a rebound.
I see that.
I like how Voldemort's too scared to want to go check on Harry, so he sends Malfoy.
They're all afraid of him.
They are all afraid of him.
Everybody's afraid of the dead corpse.
She does lie.
And she's going to find out that he's not actually dead.
She's not a bad person.
She just wants her family.
Ah,
She's like, screw Voldemort.
I see. It makes sense. Because you only told me that last time.
Well,
Well, that's like I said. This is kind of the problem that with us watching this movie. You say things that are breadcrumbs, and it's like, okay, follow.
well, it's the only way to make sure that you
Granted-
understand why she says what she says here.
Yeah. Granted, this one wasn't really a breadcrumb. This one was a full sandwich. So,
Oh, hey, look, Neville found the sorting hat. That's weird.
thank God that was just laying there. Does it talk?
I actually forget why he has it in the book.
It's unfortunate that it doesn't just go, damn it, this has been shit. This has been one hell of a day.
Maybe Phoenix drops it on him in the book. Phoenix loves that.
That
hat
would
for
have
some
been
reason.
better. That would have been better versus him just finding it. Because seriously, it's very much a case of I just hope the cat goes. I've
Look,
had a
they had
really rough
Hagrid
night.
as a prisoner just to make him carry Harry back to say that he's dead.
And Hagrid's not bawling his eyeballs out.
He's too stunned to be able to do that.
Yeah, fair
In
enough.
the book, he's actually bawling his eyes out.
Fair enough.
That's why he doesn't notice
give
that
you
Harry's actually alive. He's too busy crying.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. We just saw a scene of a giant being like rolling over, and it's like, okay, with the way it was cut, it just randomly rolled over, but then it cut that was being pushed over, but still, that was funny.
Now remember,
Neville's got a
Harry
bad
just gave
Neville
his
is limping
life.
bad.
to save his friends and family.
Yeah, this is why I don't trust you. You got a scar there, buddy.
Is he?
You got a real. He's got seriously. I'm not sure, but he's got a real bad scar on his face.
You Voldemort?
Yeah.
Oh, from when the spell rebounded?
I don't know. Maybe.
What scar? He doesn't have a scar. What?
I see his. It looks like he has a scar. When like wait till yeah. You don't see that. He's got
on his forehead. Yeah. I think it's just a vein.
Wow.
His head's very veiny.
That is true. So fair enough.
Neville's like, okay, I'll pretend to come join you.
Yeah, wait, wasn't the deal that if Harry Potter turns himself in that you wouldn't kill them all, and now you're going to kill them all?
So Harry turned himself in and died to save his family, friends and family. Look, even Draco doesn't want to turn sides.
Yeah. So Voldemort's going back on his word because, like I said, I thought the deal was that if you turn yourself in, everybody else will live. Nope. They have to turn them. You have to turn yourself in, and they have to willingly become my disciples.
Harry willingly died to save his friends for that reason. Remember, somebody else also once willingly died to try to save someone they loved from Voldemort. Remember what happened then?
Oh my! He has got a bad limp. What the hell happened to him?
He got injured in the huge fight that took place.
It was when he was running across the bridge, I guess.
Shut up, Bellatrix.
She just looks creepy.
I'd like to say, fuck you.
I'd like to say, go shove this directly up your ass.
This is a PG-13 movie. I'm allowed one F-bomb, and I'm going to use it.
Why not? I'm sure we'll all be fascinated to hear what you have to say. It doesn't matter. Harry's gone. Stand down, Neville.
Why are you letting him give a speech?
Yeah, you'd think he'd just kill you at this point.
Get on with it, Neville.
Yeah. Get on with it. Tell him to shove it up his ass. Yeah, okay, I'm pretty sure Voldemort at this point would be like, okay, you're clearly not
exactly. Pretty sure Voldemort would definitely kill him at this point.
Yeah. Hagrid doesn't know that Harry is clearly moving around there. He was clearly
Hagrid is not paying attention at all.
I see that.
Now for the most disappointing
climax. That is a wicked laugh.
Oh my god.
Whoa! Where did that and Harry's alive!
Yeah, that's
you just shot a fireball at your snake.
Oh, this is so disappointing.
Yeah, he's pissed. Come home. Now the Malfoys are gonna flee.
Yeah, they're like, fuck this.
Yep, we're out, bail out, but time to go. Lure him into the castle. Smart move there. Ouch!
See, in the book, like, Neville whips out the sword from the hat and kills the snake at the same time, and it just, like, you read it, and it's
so he does the whole Rurouni Kenshin type thing?
Yes.
Oh, that would have been awesome. Yeah. That would have been cool.
Yeah, because, like, well, no, because he actually kneels in front of Voldemort as if he's going to turn to his side, and the snake comes up to him, and he goes, wham! And then everybody's like,
that would have been so cool!
Voldemort! And they start fighting, and no one even notices that Harry's actually still alive.
That would have been so much better!
Yeah, no, this whole climax in the movie is so disappointing. The book is 1,000% better.
Yeah, from what you just described, that would have been so much cooler to have Neville like come up, kneel, and then just do the whole Rurouni Kenshin type slash and kill the snake. That would have been awesome.
Yes.
Oh, we get a lightning battle. Unlimited power!
Because, like, the other thing is, Harry, like, runs through all the fighting that starts happening, and he notices that none of his friends are getting hurt by any of the spells.
Why didn't he stab the snake?
Yeah, this is just...
Ouch! Oh, yeah, that'll work. You just vaporize the fang. Just throw a rock at it. I love it. Why not? Hit it with a rock.
She has pretty good aim if she threw it from down
there. Yeah, she does. Yeah, yeah, she's got really good aim if she can hit it with a rock like that, especially considering it's up higher than her. Seriously. Oh, he's awake. Neville's awake. Oh, this is lame.
It's really lame.
That is really poor. That is such bad quality. We have him sit up, and a flaming body flies by him. Oh my god, that is poor. I don't know who directed this, but they really did it bad. Oh my gosh. Seriously, you should have directed this. You would have been a better choice than this. Seriously.
Anyone who had read the books would have been better.
Yeah, that's fair. Ah, he's got tentacle.
They'll get to that. They're just going to show this really long, stupid battle for no reason.
Yeah.
Because the best part of this, seeing what's-his-face kill the snake.
Nope. Oh, he dropped it. I thought he got bit, but nope.
And then seeing all the side battles that Harry runs past.
Oh, Crazy Lady versus Ginny. Oh, no. I thought it would be Ginny. That was poorly cut. Oh, that was a really bad cut. Ginny was standing in front of
they cut to that because her line is like the best line in the entire book.
No,
and they wanted to show it, but since they're off book at this point, they had to cut to it in an odd way rather than show what she actually does.
No, but what I was saying is because Ginny was standing in front of her family, and then the next cut, then it cuts away, then it cuts back to them, and she's behind them. It's like, seriously, you can't get that right?
Yeah.
My gosh, it's so simple. Now they're talking.
Well, because he has to explain to him why the wand.
Explain why you suck.
The wand still doesn't work for Voldemort.
Let's finish this the way we started together. Throw him off the whee!
Yes.
Oh my gosh. The effects here. This is oh my god. Oh my god.
So stupid.
The effects are so bad. This came out in 2011 and these are the Hello, Joker. Why so serious? Oh my gosh.
Because in the book, this whole final fight scene takes place in the Great Hall with everyone watching.
That would that would make it better. And now they're going to have another lightning showdown.
Harry has Draco's wand.
Yep, like a
Enormous
lightning battle. Okay, hold on. Hermione was on the other side of the snake. God, what the hell?
No, Hermione was always downstairs from the snake.
The snake went for Ron.
Yeah, and that's how Ron got on the other side of it. Whee!
Oh, there you go. Considering you were limping there for a while. Oh, yeah, he feels it. Oh no, my snake is dead, so I'm the only thing left now of me. Now, how does he die? I'm assuming Yeah, and so Harry's just gonna murder him.
Expelliarmus!
Wait, isn't Expelliarmus just supposed to knock the wand out of their hand and not kill them?
Yes, but it's Harry's favorite spell.
I'm assuming that that his killing spell is gonna rebound on him.
Yes. Well, that's what's supposed to happen.
Whee! Oh, he got the Elder Wand thing.
Because it's his. The Elder Wand knows that Harry is the master.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark.
This was before that. Thank you.
I know, but still.
Wow. That's pretty terrible. That's really
again, I don't know who directed this, but
and now there's like no body. How everyone's just supposed to take Harry's word that Voldemort's dead.
Yeah, that whole It would have been again. If they had done what you said, and it was like in the Great Hall, and everybody's watching, that would have been so much better. Oh my gosh!
The book,
but again, this is just so poorly cut. Oh, and are Luna and Neville going to get together?
Sure.
Why not? I don't know.
Oh, look, it's Percy. He's still alive. We haven't seen him since, like, movie 4.
I forget who he was.
Ron's brother.
Ah, thank you. Okay, everybody's talking and chatting amongst themselves, but no one's acknowledging Harry.
No.
There it is. Okay, I was expecting like a Wookiee hug there, not just I was expecting a big boom, pick him up, and Oh, just
Harry does own the Elder Wand. Because in case you missed it, Draco used Expelliarmus on Dumbledore, so he was the wand's master. And then Harry
took his wand.
Draco.
I see.
So the Elder Wand knew that Harry was its true master. And
I just love how Filch is just standing there in the background looking at all this dust and dirt like, how am I going to clean this shit up?
He was like, all the students should be expelled.
Yeah, clearly. Don't stand that close to the edge, buddy. Especially on a thing that you don't know how stable it is.
No, it's fine. No, he's finally going to explain to them what happened.
Yeah.
Answer to somebody else. When he killed Snake, thought one would become his. It will never belong to Snake. It was Draco, which is on Dumbledore that night in his promise. And that moment on the one answer him.
And then when I took it answered to me.
The other night, when I disarmed Draco, that mouth on mouth. That me.
Draco was the master of the Elder Wand and never even knew it.
That's unfortunate.
The Elder powerful ones in the world.
No. Don't give it to Ron. Do not let Ron touch it. Just break it right now.
No! I mean, yes, but no!
Yeah.
Oh my god.
No one needs that kind of power. Seriously.
No, he was supposed to fix his own wand with it first.
Okay.
And then break it.
Fair. I'll give you that.
His wand is still broken.
I'll give you that. I will give you that.
That's what he does in the book. Well, actually, in the book, he fixes his wand and then reburies the Elder Wand with Dumbledore.
Yeah.
He could have at least fixed his own wand first.
Or he could have at least fixed up the school.
Well, he doesn't have that kind of magic.
Yeah. But
he knows how to repair broken things, so he'd be able to fix his wand. The wands usually aren't fixable, but with the Elder Wand, he'd be able to do it.
Yeah, I was going to ask that question if wands can be repaired or if you need a new one.
If you're a wand maker, you might be able to repair it, but like, it'd be like a watch, right? If you break your watch, only people who know how to fix it would be able to fix it.
Fair enough.
I actually don't know how repairable wands are. No, even he can't, because he does, and I just remembered in the book, he does ask Ollivander if his wand can be fixed, and he says no.
Right.
So actually, wands can't be fixed.
19 years later. So now we're going to get the whole, oh yeah, they're married and happily ever after, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
They could have cut this scene out.
What was her?
When? Here? I don't know. What's 18 plus 19?
Okay. So he's in his early 30s.
Okay,
37?
Oh, they got the same kid actors who played the parents to play their kids? That's kind of cool. Nice touch. Oh, God, for a second I thought she was in a wheelchair. I'm like, what? No. Okay, she's just riding on the cart. Okay. I was so worried there for a second.
What? She could have been, paraplegic.
Well, I mean, yeah, I know she could have been, but it'd be like, what happened here? Tell me the story.
There is no story. Sometimes you're just born and you can't use your legs.
They're magic. I'm pretty sure they can figure out how to make a magic legs work. So, there we see Malfoy got married with some lady.
Yep.
I don't recognize the lady. She's probably important in the book somehow, but
I think she's just some random lady, actually.
No. Well, she's following a dove, think.
A paper bird.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's wearing the jumper.
Yeah.
Who cares
Here
about
we
the
see
jumper?
here we see Ron and Hermione are happily married with kids. Yep. Yep. Where did his cart go? He was pushing his cart and now it's gone.
I think his mom's pushing it.
Oh. What is with all this? Seriously, with the way they address this, oh my God, they really aged him. Hey, wait, he doesn't have a scar anymore. I don't see his scar anymore.
Well, he's not tied to.
Well, the scar goes away when he's not. Yeah, because
it's just on the other side of his forehead. It's there.
Turn it a little bit. Turn slightly, because I don't see it. I think you'd see it a little bit.
It's there. I can see it on my HBO Max Blu-ray.
No.
HD. Your DVD is probably just not good enough
Maybe.
quality.
Who knows? I mean, granted, I am watching it on an old school laptop, so God only knows. Oh, now Harry's kids is gonna make friends. Although, considering that Ron, Hermione, and Harry were best friends, I'm pretty sure their kids would know each other and would already be friends.
Yeah.
So they're all swimming together.
Yeah.
Some of this people might
Yeah. But again, I like how they got the same kid actress who played Harry's mom as a kid is now Harry's daughter. That's kind of fun. Yeah, I don't see a scar.
What? It's there. I can see it.
No. It's probably just my shitty computer then. So
It's Lily, his daughter.
they named his daughter Lily.
I bet if I were to look it up in the credits, it wouldn't even say that she plays both his mom and daughter. I bet it just says she plays Lily Potter.
Probably. Well, I'm gonna watch the credits to find out.
I was just gonna look it up on Google.
So yeah. That was all of the Harry Potter movies now. That one really could have been cut so much better. Seriously.
Yeah, they could have followed the book better for that climax scene. It would have been a lot better.
Like I said, I am positive had they had you directed it, it would have been better. Because it's cut so poorly, none of it makes sense. I was literally relying on you telling me what the fuck was going on to understand what the hell was going on. So yeah, that was really poor. That was, it wasn't as bad as part one, but then again, like I mentioned, part one is just exposition dump. This one is actually giant fight things. Look at stuff exploding and blah 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 blah. I put this one in the same boat as I put the last as the Battle of Five Armies. Honestly, that I was not impressed by this last movie at all. This was not good.
No.
So, as a whole, the first movie was pretty good. The second movie was good. Third movie, I honestly don't remember that much. Fourth movie, I don't remember. I don't really remember the third through this movie now. But I do remember the first two movies were pretty decent. But yeah, this one was not that good. It was so poorly cut. None of it made sense. It was just stuff here that's important because reasons, and I don't know.
Oh, they didn't get the same actress to play young.
They didn't? You're no. Kidding me. They looked exactly the same.
Yeah.
That's weird. Because they looked exactly the same. So yeah, wrapping up Harry Potter. I don't think I'm going to read the books, honestly, because maybe I will. I don't know. But yeah, this movie really made me go, do I really want to?
This movie is why you should, because the book is so much better.
Yeah, legit.
I don't know.
It is legit way better, dude. I promise.
Maybe. I'll think about it. But yeah, I'm just as a whole, I'm not exactly into the universe because they are so over-reliant on magic for every damn thing.
They're wizards.
So,
wouldn't you be heavily reliant on magic if you had it? Yes.
They had a scene. They had a scene of I'm stirring my coffee, but I need to use magic to stir my coffee, even though I would use the exact same amount of effort to just stir my flipping coffee.
Well, they just did that for special effects.
Yeah, I know, but still, it's like, and like, okay, Harry's in the house. Just burn the house down. You don't need to go up and magic spell them to death. Just set the house on fire and let them roast. You're not exactly supposed to be good guys. Just burn to death.
What? When
Harry was a kid.
Well, that was because Voldemort was full of himself and didn't think that, his spell would ever rebound. Why would he set the house on fire when he could just
because it's easier and more efficient, and you are a bad guy. This way you get to torture them to death.
Yeah, but
he doesn't want to torture them. He just wants to kill them. It's more efficient to just stab someone.
Well, it's more efficient to just blow their heads off with a gun.
Escape.
Besides, they're wizards. They could have escaped fire.
Yeah. Fire actually makes less sense than what he did. He had no reason to believe that anyone could survive the green killing curse.
I don't get it. I do not. Because like I said, it's just, oh, yeah, I have this killing curse that will kill you. You know what else will kill him? A gun. Or heck, he's a baby. Just use a brick.
Again, Voldemort is going to use magic because he believes that muggles are beneath him and that magic is the answer to everything, and that to have magic means that you're more powerful.
Oh, you're right. I just... Okay, I want to point this out. In the credits, they had Lily Potter, and then they had Lily Potter 19 years later.
Yeah, so, that's how I knew that
they were different actors. But I still don't. It's just, like I said, I understand, like, oh yeah, we have magic, yeah, we can do this. But it's like, at one point, you got to go, why bother?
That was Voldemort's whole shtick, is that magic is power. He's going to use magic for everything, because he believes that is the answer to everything. That's it. He's not going to touch Muggle stuff. He thinks Muggles are dumb, and the only reason why they have guns is because they don't use magic. Why would he use that? He has magic.
It can still kill you, though. As much as you want to say, oh, I'm all high and mighty, and oh, this is beneath me, it can still kill you, and it still flipping works.
But his pride keeps him from believing that. He literally thinks he's invincible.
I don't know.
That's literally his whole thing. He tore his soul into 7 pieces, so if he did die, he wouldn't actually be dead.
But then that raises the question of how come when he killed Harry when he killed Harry's mom, how come it diminished him so much?
Because it killed his body. Without a body, he doesn't really have access to use a wand or do much of anything. He was just a roaming spirit. So he hid out until he found someone that he could possess.
Like and pass the back of a head.
Exactly.
You would think he would just take over the body then.
He couldn't. He wasn't powerful enough.
Yeah,
I don't know.
He has no body. He's not dead, but he can't do magic in the state he was in because he was just a roaming spirit.
So he can embody the guy's flipping head, but he can't just take over the guy's, just just possess the guy and take control.
No, because he could only do what somebody let him do. So that's why he was trying to find the Sorcerer's Stone, because the stone would give him the body and the power to do what he needed to do. He was too weak to fully take over someone's body.
I don't like that. I don't buy that. I mean, mind you, everybody has a certain taste about what's good and what's bad. This one is just, honestly, I don't buy it. It's not sparking my interest at all.
All right, then don't bother. It's fine.
Like I said, everybody has their own taste, and I can certainly see why people would why people would enjoy this, but a lot of it is just, wait, what is it? What? Because
they start off as kids' books. They're not going to be that complicated in the beginning.
So I will give you that. So, I don't know. Like I said, granted, and mind you, a lot of what I'm saying is based off of what I've seen in the movies, and I'm positive that the books explain it better.
Terrible loose adaptions of books.
Well, like I said, I'm putting this movie, the one we just watched, I feel that it is exactly the same as the Battle of Five Armies. So keep that in mind. And we both know that I'm not a big fan of that movie. So, like I said, this movie didn't sell me on it. The first two movies made me go, not so much. So, like I said, if I do decide to read the books, it's the first two movies that made me go, okay. So,
well, then try reading the first two books. They're short. Yeah. It won't take you long.
Yeah. How long are they?
They're like
a couple hundred pages.
Yeah,
I can read them in less than a day.
Yeah, I could. What 300, 400 pages? I could burn through that in a night easily.
Exactly. Like I've read the second book in less than 5 hours. Okay. They're not big.
So I'll think about it.
As a person who didn't really get into Harry Potter until much later, I will say that the books were pretty badass. The way she built them.
There's a lot more detail to it, a lot more fun backstory to certain characters.
Yeah. And it's honestly like you read the first two books and you'll be like, wow, these are kid books, because that's what they are.
Mm-hmm. I'm just saying, if any of the movies intrigued you at all, it's worth trying the book that goes with it. But
really good.
Anyway.
So, now I want to ask you, sis, how do you rate these movies? What's your least favorite? What's your most favorite? Because mine basically go the 7 part 1, the Deathly Hallows part 1 is the worst. Then I would probably put this one as the second worst. 3, 4, 5, and 6, I'm struggling to remember, so I can't really give a good answer on those. But I do remember 1 and 2 being really good movies. So
the 4th movie is my favorite. I actually kind of like the 5th movie. I know a lot of people don't like it.
Like I said,
the first 2 movies aren't bad. I hate the 3rd movie. I don't really
on that one more than I did.
Movie. I don't really care for Deathly Hallows Part 1.
Mm-hmm. I mean, granted, since Deathly Hallows Part 1 is just an exposition dump, it is kind of one of those things of like, why are we going to watch this again? It is one of those things that I just despise when it comes to movies like that. of hey, part 1, well, it's just exposition dump, and yeah.
Yeah, like I know like I said, even like the first part of the book is like that, but at least when you've read the books, as you're reading the first half of the 7th book, like you see a lot of tiebacks. You're like, oh, they've hinted at this in the other books, and so it is worth reading. But watching the movies, since they cut out a lot of all those ties in the previous movies, it's
It's kind of a thing that I don't like, where it's like, okay, we're going to cut this book into 2 movies, because that gives you more time, but it also disrupts the arc, because you know the roller coaster story about how your story needs to be like a roller coaster, so you get to your climax, then you go down. If you cut that, in a book, if you cut that, well, now you just cut the roller coaster in half, so now you have to do the whole thing again, and it doesn't flow as well. So that's why I honestly don't like it. I understand why they do it, but
it doesn't. I mean, it wasn't that bad with this book, because you still weren't up. Like, you were just getting to the top when they stopped the movie and was like, well, now you know everything, so it'll just all be downhill for the next movie, and you'll be ready for it. It'll be fine.
All right. So
it's not like Twilight, where they cut that book in half and then added a bunch of stuff, and you're like, this could have been one movie easily.
I don't know if we're doing Twilight, by the way. I hate those. No. I watched the first movie, and I was drunk. All right.
The last book that they cut into 2 movies did not need to be 2 movies.
Okay.
They just thought they could get more money out of it when doing it that way.
Well, No, I'm not sure if I've told you this story, but when I watched the first movie of Twilight, I went to the theaters with a bunch of girls because they all wanted to see it. But since I didn't want to see it, I was just their ride. I made them sneak beer in their purses into the theater. So I was pretty solidly buzzed watching it. And I remember.
Why didn't you just drop them off and then go back for them later?
What?
Why wouldn't you have just dropped them off?
I don't remember. I don't remember what the hell we were doing. I just remember I was going with a bunch of other girls who wanted to see it, and they brought beer into the theater with me. So I don't remember.
I don't know why, but I actually saw the last 2 movies opening day with my friend in college.
So
I think she turned to me and was like, hey, this is like a girly movie. Do you want to go see it with me? And I'm like, sure.
Yeah. So yeah, Twilight movies are probably not a movie, and probably not we're ever going to do. What we will do next, we don't even know. So
yeah,
what we do next, we don't know. So yeah, thank you everybody for joining us. And I guess we should do a year end, because although the year is over, we have officially done this for a year now. So I don't know if we have a celebration or anything. No, we don't. I don't have that kind of money, unfortunately. If I did, then we would, but unfortunately I don't. I live in a studio apartment. What do you want from me? So yeah. Thanks everybody for watching us and bearing with us for a year. We will, like I said, we're going to continue this. What movies will be next? No bloody idea. So thanks everybody for watching. Have a good night. Are you going to wave? There we go.